Let's go, Team 5-4, baby. Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. The point and off guard are Brogdon and Brown. MP out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. And MP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
Investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by Brogdon. Dinwiddie kicks to O'Neal. Back to Dinwiddie. Fires the 3. The rebound by Malcolm Brogdon. We've seen a quick start here for the Celtics. It's a 5-point game. Here's Williams. Back to MP. The kick out to Brown. 3-pointer. And that one is off. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Claxton. Rebound Boston. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, they were able to maintain focus in a hostile environment, and that led to taking shots that made sense.
Well, I'm sure they're still enjoying that one. You love going into a tough building, tough place to play, and shooting the lights out. Nothing like silencing the crowd.
It's the Nets now, following the bucket by the Celtics. O'Neal, no good.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
The Nets have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Brown outside. Here's MP. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. And it's the first All-Star selection for young MP. And Greggy comes in as a starter.
And Kevin, heck of a way to make an entrance, right? Busting down the doors, if you ask me.
Dinwiddie outside. Just 5 on the clock. Passes it to Bridges. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Not a ball stopper on the wing. Bridges with the helper.
And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Outside Tatum. Shoots off the step back. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Bridges a screen on Brogdon. Brogdon against Dinwiddie. Pass to O'Neal. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. And with this new in-season tournament, Greg, the NBA continuing to innovate. Are they getting, though, 2 out there for you? Or do you like it?
Listen, I think it pays to be bold. And I'll be one to admit I was not a fan of the play-in. But I got to tell you, it's been a tremendous success. So I got an open mind.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor. Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Down by 12. Johnson outside. Dinwiddie passes to O'Neal. That one's off. Still out of sync.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
All right, Tatum. All right. I see you.
Right now, they've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And the Nets decide to take their first time out here. Now we have a chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
They say defense wins championships. Well, it also wins awards, and his defense during this stretch has been nothing short of jaw-dropping. He has been disruptive with his challenges and has accounted for a metric ton of turnovers with his ball hockey. You have to give it up to this man.
Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Fires for three. Nope, not that time. Nothing for two from the field. Celtics leading by 15. The pass to MP. Back to Tatum. And he gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10 points in the game.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Brogdon against Dinwiddie. To the inside. Bridges. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet.
Well, we know this. Mikal Bridges has the length and hops to score inside. Nicely done.
MP, that's for two. And again, it's Boston converting. And Greg, some big news for MP. He's been named to his first All-Star team.
And he has to feel like he's arrived. The MP worked hard to earn a spot on that All-Star team.
Knocks down the three ball. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
The three from MP. And again, Boston with the triple.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bridges. Johnson outside. There's the triple. MP grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 17. Celtics passing it around. Tatum setting the pick for MP. Oh, Tatum in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Brooklyn with the ball. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
One of the things that you know when you miss free throws is you're giving the team opposite you all the momentum. You're failing to capitalize on their mistakes.
Nets trailed by 19. Here's Dinwiddie. 17 points for him last game against San Antonio. Bridges misses. Indoors, we know Mikal Bridges famously traded for Durant, but it's interesting. Durant was Bridges' favorite player growing up.
And Kevin, it's always interesting when there's a connection between the idol and the guy who is idolizing him. But give Mikal Bridges credit. He has come into his own as a star. This guy has proven to be a capable offensive player and is one of the truly legit defensive wings that you have got to plan for.
Dinwiddie finds Claxton. 5 to shoot. O'Neal misses.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Yeah, we're seeing
Let's go
from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Micic is checked in for Mikal Bridges. Mikhailuk's checked in for the Celtics. Nets trail by 21. Pass to Micic. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
And MP, a familiar face beyond the court now. We all know that. We all see him. You can see his billboard, for instance, for AT&T going up across the country.
And Kevin, MP is certainly connected with the fans across the United States. He's a bona fide star.
Rotate. Okay. I'm here. I'm up.
Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket.
Get that out.
By MP.
Let's go.
Brendan Watford's checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Then for the Celtics, Zinkis, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Horford comes in for MP. And Delano Banton's subbed in for Brogdon. Some changes. Simmons checked in for Nicholas Claxton. And Mikal Bridges subbed in for Dinwiddie. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that #1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
I'll tell you, it's one of the brightest starts to a career that I can remember. He's certainly well positioned for that award.
On the court right now for the Celtics. MP out there with Tatum, and there's Porzingis, and it's Pritchard in at the point guard position. Bucket is good. Bridges has got 6.
Well, good defense, losing to better offense in that instance. You love how calm Mikal Bridges is in the face of that great contest.
Here's MP. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Simmons against Porzingis. Simmons passes to Micic. Lets it go with the 3. And the rejection.
Got him again.
So for the Nets, Royce O'Neal comes in for Ben Simmons. And Johnson subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Here's Tatum. 9-point game his last outing. MP outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. MP's got 29.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Micic. Still without a basket. There's the pick. Outside, O'Neal. Shot clock at 6. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Heat got the job done. He had an impressive number of points, and his passing was phenomenal with a ton of assists. Just a fantastic night for him. The kind he wants to have every night, I'm sure. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Of course, we've talked about Boston's young talent for so long. They've now become battle-tested veterans.
And it's incredible how young that experience has taken hold. They have had players build big roles in so many big games. What a strong foundation, and now you've just got to keep building.
The Nets making a switch here. Claxton's checked in. Robert Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Pritchard. And here's MP for 3. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got his 3rd assist on the night. Here's Micic. Hasn't made one yet. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. With greater penalties attached to those take fouls, Doris, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Luke's checked in for Boston. Johnson down low. Tatum on him. Passes to Claxton. Six to shoot. To the middle. Bridges misses. Boston leading by 21. Brogdon outside. Pass to Mikhailuk. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
The pass to Claxton. They need this. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert.
Time Lord. Sorry, Time Lord.
Watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for Mikhailuk. Brown the pass to MP. Back to Brown. MP with a screen on Bridges. A 3-pointer, no good. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Micic. He's covered by Brown. Johnson for 3. Rebound Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And they'll want to show that they're a much better team than they demonstrated last time out against these guys. At the very least, avoid another blowout.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
And here's Tatum for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Pass to Micic. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the dunk by MP.
MP putting in the work for his team right now. Foot on the gas pedal. He's cooking.
Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Micic. Still yet to score. Up top, Claxton. He's guarded by Williams. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP kicks to Brown. Lets it go. And again, it's Boston converting.
It's important that Brown get going from here, right? This is a potential star who has to continue to improve his scoring ability.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Johnson finds Bridges. Here's Micic. They set the screen. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Micic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
MP dishes to Tatum. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Brooklyn's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Micic. He's guarded by Brogdon. Johnson surveying the floor. Bridges against Brown. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges has got 8 points.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Brogdon outside. Back to Tatum. MP against O'Neal. Now, here's MP. He's guarded closer. That one goes in. MP's got 38 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Johnson with a screen on Brogdon. Feeds to Johnson. It's hauled in by MP.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Here's Bridges. Rebound Boston. MP's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Brown. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 5th assist in this one.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Brown against Bridges. 1:51 left now here in the second. Here's Micic. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter.
Yeah, my bad. I know. I was trying to get the fucking
Now a timeout called by Boston.
charge like homie game before the game.
Squad, get loud and let them hear you.
Dinwiddie's checked in for the Nets. And the Celtics also making a change. Mikhailuk is checked in. And so it's Brogdon with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And MP throws it down.
It feels like Malcolm Brogdon, with every repetition, turns that passing from excellent to elite.
1:30 left in the first half of the game. Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. And he uses the glass on the layup. Dinwiddie's got his 3rd basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
MP against O'Neal. Here's MP, and he drops in the layup off the glass. MP's got 42 in the game.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Williams passes to MP. And he gets it to go. MP's got 44.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Bridges kicks to Dinwiddie. Back to Bridges. There's O'Neal with the 3. Rebound Boston. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mikhailuk passes to MP. And again, it's Boston converting.
I tell you, that shows how many repetitions MP has put in. The mid-range game is right there for him.
Here's Bridges.
Yeah.
That shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
No.
So it's MP
Let's go.
making things happen for Boston. He's raised his 3-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. We come back right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Boston Celtics.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit, and the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. And moving on, let's take a peek at how the East is shaping up here in the midseason.
Y'all see that? 48 and 5, baby.
Top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Done a fantastic
Let's
job
go.
finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
O'Neal is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Johnson, then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Here's MP.
Oh, okay.
The shot's good. Brown making the play. MP is
I mean, you're going to give it to me. I mean,
Nice
okay.
pass there to set that basket up.
And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Oh, okay. Thanks,
David.
Jason.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics are playing with a high level of motivation.
Oh, give me it.
All-star Jason Tatum says what we talk about before the game, halftime, is win by any cost, by any means. Figure it out, win the game, and build great habits along the way. Kevin?
Still room to grow. David, thanks. Bridges finds Dinwiddie. Clock at 6. Here's Claxton. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Brown dishes to Williams. And they double up MP. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Jump ball. Here's Bridges. The rejection by MP. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Dinwiddie wide open.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first
Yeah.
Brown kicks to MP. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Hey, bud.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games. MP is number 1.
And that's just an impressive scoring run. And guys, I don't think he's done. He's got a lot more where that came from.
That free throw, no good. Doris, what we appreciate about the Celtics, typically they take good shots, like in the regular season. The record reflected that. The postseason, though, last year, a little little different story.
Kevin, they certainly have a coaching staff that is highly analytics driven, which obviously means very heavy emphasis on those three-point shots and the ones right at the rim. But, you know, typically in the postseason, defenders take away your best options.
Passes it to Bridges. Trying to break that ice-cold streak.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And they double up MP. Good, he hits again.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. Johnson outside. And he converts the layup. Johnson's got 6.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint, and make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
MP passes to Williams. Back to MP. He kicks to Brown. Pass to MP. 4 on the clock. Outside Tatum. Takes the 3. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Bridges.
I was set, dog.
Outside Tatum. Inside MP. And the dunk by MP.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by O'Neal, and that one drops for him.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Bridges outside. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Bridges. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Shakes him. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Here's Tatum. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
One of the hardest, most prideful players out there. Jason Tatum ready to help out on that play.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Pass to Bridges. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Brown.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point. You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 to start things here in the second half. Johnson.
There we go.
Back to Johnson, and Johnson with the stop.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Williams kicks to MP. Spins. And MP throws it down.
Boy, how do you guard against this? MP just putting that defender on skates. That's not even right.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson outside. Brown against Bridges. Dinwiddie for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 10 points in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And they double up MP. Williams finds MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. Floats it up for Williams. Hammers the alley-oop through.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim rattler.
Bridges outside. Dinwiddie against Brogdon. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Three-pointer. Dinwiddie's shot is off. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Doris, looking at the career of Jaylen Brown so far, his rise to stardom has been impressive.
It's impressive, Kevin, because of the work put in. He needed to become a more complete offensive player by, number 1, improving his handle, and number 2, becoming more efficient with his shooting. He's done both. He's always been a force in transition. Jaylen has been special.
And they double up MP. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Nicic, he's checked in for Mikal
Yeah,
Bridges.
perfect.
I think they're making a change here. Bridges checks in, and a change for the Celtics. MP's checked in for Mikhailuk. Here's Banton, defended by Bridges, and the pass to MP. Here's Pritchard. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
On the floor for Boston, they've got Horford. MP out there with Porzingis, and it's Banton in at the 2 spot. Here's MP. Connects again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
This is what you call putting it all together on the offensive end. Go ahead, Mikal Bridges.
Here's Banton, defended by Bridges. And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Now here's Dinwiddie. Not a lot of room. Back to Bridges. Picked away. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Man, I don't know how that one didn't go in.
Dinwiddie left side. Kicks to O'Neal. From down low. And
Get out of here.
by MP. Drives to the hoop. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Boy, you put the ball in the hands of the open man. MP, textbook techniques to grab the assist.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 7. And the rejection by MP. Good work there as it goes. 64 points for MP. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Celtics.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Shoot the ball, you pussy.
Laid in with a nice touch off the
Took away my assist, you fag.
For this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Trying to end the drought. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got assist number 7 for him tonight. The dish to Horford. Passes it to Pritchard. And the 3 off target. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's good from long range. Bridges has got 11 in the second half.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
MP against O'Neal. MP dishes to Horford. 6 on the shot clock. MP finds Horford. Good in the assist.
My guy.
To MP. Horford's got a couple of 3-pointers now in the 4th for Boston. Pass to Claxton. Here we are looking around the NBA. Greg, it feels like there's more parity amongst teams than ever before.
No dominant team has been the favorite every year, and that can all change, though, in a heartbeat. Every so often, a dynasty can be born out of nothing.
Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
There's 1:47 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's O'Neal. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, this is how you shut him down. A tremendous contest against a very skilled player.
Here's MP. Lays it up off the glass. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
How about MP powering through the contact, keeping that focus on the task at hand? And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Boston.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And on the year, looking at their record, this game will make it 49 wins.
And they will walk out of here feeling really good about themselves today, guys. A big win over a conference foe they'd split their previous 2 games with.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
There isn't much else you want from someone. He gave it his all and was rewarded with a triple-double.
He hits both from the stripe. You know, Greg, many in Boston question the wisdom of the smart Porzingis trade. What'd you think of the move?
I mean, I think given age and injuries in their front court, the trade makes sense, right? Also, they got some draft capital, but the ultimate test of this trade will be in the playoffs. The ring is the thing.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from 3 is not the answer.
And there's the pass to Porzingis, and taken away by Johnson. Here's Bridges. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Horford.
Well, you can see the confidence that Mikal Bridges has in himself. This guy's going to take pride in going up strong, forcing the issue, and getting himself to the foul line.
Both free throws good from Bridges. And here's Boston. Shot and game clock separated by 5. On the wing, MP. Guarded by O'Neal. And they double up MP. Porzingis, that's a 2. Rebounded by the Nets. Now, Dinwiddie. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were